There are some mysteries in the world that have grown older with time, but their answers have never been found. A book written in a strange language that no one can understand. A mysterious device discovered in the ocean that seems thousands of years old. Stones so complex that modern humans still can't explain how they were made. So the question is, are these just mistakes in history? Or are they truths that humanity is simply not ready to understand? Today, we begin a journey into some of the most mysterious secrets of the world, stories that still have no clear answers. And we begin with one of the greatest mysteries ever discovered, the Voynich manuscript. A book so strange, it feels like the rules of reality don't apply to it. Imagine finding a book written in a completely unknown language, its pages filled with bizarre symbols, its illustrations showing plants that do not exist anywhere on Earth. Scientists, linguists, and codebreakers from around the world have tried to understand it, and all of them have failed. This is the Voynich manuscript, often called the most mysterious book in human history. In 1912, a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich discovered this manuscript in an old monastery in Italy. The book contains more than 240 pages, although several pages are missing even today. After carbon dating, scientists confirmed that the manuscript was written sometime between 1400 and 1440, making it nearly 600 years old. But the real mystery isn't its age. The real mystery is what's written inside. Every single page is filled with an unknown script. The language does not match any known culture, civilization, or writing system. The symbols and alphabets are unlike anything ever seen before. Many pages show illustrations of strange plants that do not exist in nature and have never been identified. Other pages contain complex astronomical diagrams, stars, and celestial patterns that medieval Europe should not have known about. And that is what makes the Voynich manuscript so terrifyingly fascinating. No one knows who wrote it. No one knows why it was written. And no one knows what it truly means. One of the most disturbing details of the Voynich manuscript appears in several illustrations. They show naked women bathing in strange green liquid surrounded by tube-like and pipe-shaped structures. It doesn't look natural. It looks like a sketch of some unknown technology. This has led to many theories. Some believe the manuscript is a message from an alien civilization, a form of knowledge we are simply unable to understand. Others believe it is a record of an ancient civilization that disappeared, taking its language with it forever. Some historians suggest it might be a medieval medical guide focused on women's health and herbal treatments. But if that were true, the language should have been decoded by now. Another theory claims the book is a carefully crafted fake created in medieval times to make money. But that raises an even bigger question. Why would someone invent such a complex language with consistent grammar and systematic symbols just for a hoax? More than 100 years have passed since the manuscript was rediscovered. Despite artificial intelligence and modern cryptography, the Voynich manuscript remains an unsolved puzzle. Every page feels like it hides knowledge, as if it belongs to a science from another world. Mystery number 2. The Nazca lines now imagine a vast desert, where massive shapes are carved directly into the ground, so large that they can only be seen from the sky. These are the Nazca lines, located in the Nazca Desert of Peru. From the ground, they look like random scratches in the soil. Nothing more. But in the early 1930s, when airplanes first flew over the desert, a shocking discovery was made. More than 300 enormous figures appeared across the landscape, geometric shapes, animals, and mysterious symbols. A human figure, a monkey, a hummingbird, a spider, all drawn on the desert floor on a scale so massive that they only make sense from the air. The Nazca lines were created by the Nazca civilization between 200 BCE and 600 CE. The surface of the desert is covered with reddish-brown stones. When this layer is removed, a lighter gray surface appears underneath. The Nazca people exposed this lighter layer to create the lines. But the real mystery remains, how did they design such enormous and precise figures without drones? Without airplanes, without any way to see the full image from above? Some scholars believe the Nazca lines formed an astronomical calendar aligned with stars, constellations, and solar events. Others believe the lines were ceremonial pathways used for rituals connected to nature and the sky. But even today, their true purpose remains unknown. This leads to another possibility that people actually walked along these lines, using them for rituals. Perhaps they were prayers for water, because the Nazca region is one of the driest places on Earth. But the most thrilling and controversial theory says something else. Some believe the Nazca lines were created for an alien civilization, massive landing markers, designed to be recognized from the sky. Because creating such enormous, precise designs without any aerial view seems almost impossible for humans of that time. Another theory suggests the lines were an underground water map, a way to mark where water sources existed beneath the desert surface. Even today, the Nazca lines remain almost exactly as they were over 2,000 years ago. The dry climate and lack of strong winds have preserved them perfectly. UNESCO has declared the Nazca lines a World Heritage Site, yet the mystery remains unchanged. Were they divine prayers? An ancient calendar? Or a message meant for someone or something watching from above? Think about it. An entire civilization created designs they could never fully see from the ground. So the question remains, who were they really made for? Mystery number 3. The Pyramids of Giza. Now imagine a place that has guarded the secrets of kings for thousands of years. The Pyramids of Giza. They are not just tombs and not just architectural wonders. They are oceans of unanswered questions. The greatest mystery lies inside the Great Pyramid of Khufu, built nearly 4,500 years ago. Its precision is so perfect that even modern engineers are left stunned. In 2017, a scientific project called Scan Pyramids used a technique known as muon radiography, a form of cosmic ray imaging that can detect hidden spaces inside massive stone structures. What they found was astonishing. Inside the Great Pyramid, scientists confirmed the existence of a large hidden void, nearly as long as a commercial airplane. The question is obvious. What was this chamber used for? Some believe it was a construction corridor used during the building process and later sealed forever. Others believe it could be a royal burial chamber, one that no human has ever entered. And some theorists suggest something even more mysterious, a hidden vault containing ancient technology or the lost treasures of the pharaoh. The mystery deepens further when researchers study the narrow shafts and corridors inside the pyramid. Some of them align precisely with certain stars, suggesting the ancient Egyptians had a deep connection to astronomy and the afterlife. Even today, the secrets hidden inside the Pyramids of Giza remain unsolved, and perhaps they were never meant to be fully revealed. Even today, experiments and scanning continue inside the pyramids, but physical entry is not allowed because disturbing the structure could cause permanent damage. Now imagine this. What if one day these hidden chambers are finally opened? Will we discover ancient treasure? Or knowledge powerful enough to rewrite human history forever? The secret chamber inside the pyramids remains a mystery that challenges every generation. Mystery number 4. The Moai statues of Easter Island. In the middle of the Pacific Ocean lies a small, isolated island, Easter Island. And standing there are the massive and mysterious Moai statues. Stone faces, shaped like humans, ranging from 13 to over 30 feet tall. Some weigh as much as 80 tons. What makes this even more shocking is that they were carved using only stone tools. No machines. No iron. No modern technology. The biggest mystery is this: how were these massive statues moved from the mountain quarries to locations kilometers away? Local legends say the statues walked on their own. It sounds unbelievable, but that belief only deepens the mystery. Some archaeologists believe ropes and wooden frames were used. Yet even with modern experiments, moving replicas of these statues remains incredibly difficult. So how did ancient islanders do it? Another question remains, why were the statues created? Some believe the moai represent ancestral guardians protecting the island spiritually. Others believe they were symbols of power and authority. And some theories suggest something even stranger, that they belong to a lost advanced civilization that disappeared, taking its knowledge with it. The mystery becomes even darker when researchers discovered that the statues are not just heads. Beneath the ground, entire stone bodies are buried, massive torsos hidden for centuries. For generations, people believed the moai were only giant heads. But the truth was far deeper. At night, when strong winds blow and ocean waves echo across the island, the moai statues feel almost alive, as if they are watching you. Mystery number 5. The Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic Ocean lies a triangular region known as the Bermuda Triangle, also called the Devil's Triangle. Its 3 points connect Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Within this massive oceanic triangle, ships and airplanes have vanished without leaving a single trace. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 1945. Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy bomber planes, set out on a routine training mission. During communication, the pilots reported something alarming. Their compasses were not working. They couldn't determine direction. A few hours later, all contact was lost. The planes vanished completely. Even more shocking, the rescue aircraft sent to find them also disappeared. Not just planes, but ships have vanished as well. One of the most disturbing cases was the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship carrying over 300 people. It disappeared inside the Bermuda Triangle without sending a distress signal. No wreckage, no bodies, no explanation. An entire ship gone without a trace. Some scientists believe the Bermuda Triangle can be explained through natural forces. They suggest that unusual magnetic fields in the area may interfere with compasses and navigation systems. Others point to methane gas hydrates beneath the ocean floor. When large amounts of methane gas rise to the surface, they can reduce water density, causing ships to sink suddenly without warning. But not everyone agrees with these explanations. Some theorists believe the Bermuda Triangle could be the location of an alien base, a place where humans have been taken for unknown experiments. Another theory claims the region sits above the advanced technology of the lost city of Atlantis, which may still be active beneath the ocean. Despite thousands of investigations, the true secret of the Bermuda Triangle has never been fully revealed. Some experts insist everything can be explained naturally. Yet the reality remains, not a single explanation answers every case. Mystery number 6. The Shroud of Turin. Now we turn to a mystery that has confused religion, science, and history for centuries. This is the mystery of the Shroud of Turin, an ancient cloth that remains one of the most debated and researched objects in the world. Imagine a piece of fabric so old that it carries the faint image of an entire human body. The shroud is kept in the city of Turin, Italy, which is how it got its name. Many believe this is the very cloth that was used to wrap Jesus Christ after his death. On the fabric, the outline of a bearded man can clearly be seen, his face, hands, feet, and back. Even more disturbing are the wounds visible on the body, piercing marks on the hands and feet, scars across the back, and injuries consistent with a crown of thorns. These wounds match the biblical descriptions of the crucifixion of Jesus. Science has tried to explain the shroud for decades. In 1988, carbon dating tests suggested the cloth was about 700 years old, meaning it could not date back to the time of Jesus. However, later researchers argued that contamination, repairs, and environmental damage may have distorted the test results. Some experts propose an even stranger explanation, that the image was formed by a burst of intense radiation, something not known to occur naturally, as if a supernatural flash imprinted the image onto the fabric. To this day, no one can confirm whether the Shroud of Turin is genuine or a carefully crafted medieval relic. Yet whenever it is viewed, many people report a powerful sense of mystery and spirituality. The shroud remains one of the greatest puzzles standing between faith and science. Mystery number 7. The Antikythera mechanism. Deep beneath the sea, near the Greek island of Antikythera, lies the remains of an ancient shipwreck. Among gold, statues, and artifacts, divers discovered what appeared to be a rusted piece of metal. At first, it seemed meaningless, but when scientists examined it closely, they were stunned. This was no ordinary object. It was the Antikythera mechanism. Discovered in 1901, the device was later revealed to be over 2,000 years old. Inside it were dozens of tiny gears, wheels, and dials assembled with astonishing precision, much like a modern mechanical clock. Further research revealed something unbelievable. The mechanism could calculate the movements of the sun, moon, and planets. It could predict eclipses. It could even track the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. In other words, this was an ancient analog computer. But here is the mystery. There is no historical record of such advanced technology existing during that era. Designing metal gears with this level of accuracy requires precision tools that ancient civilizations were never believed to possess. X-ray imaging and 3D scans confirmed. The mechanism contained at least 37 interlocking gears. Some experts believe it was created by a lost ancient genius. Others suggest it is evidence of a forgotten advanced civilization. And some believe it points to something even more extraordinary. If such technology existed 2,000 years ago, why did it disappear? Why was this knowledge never passed on? And how could something so advanced be lost completely to history? Whatever the truth may be, the Antikythera mechanism proves one thing: human history is far more complex and far more mysterious than we have been taught. Closing thought. These mysteries remind us of one powerful idea. The past may still be hiding truths that we are not yet ready to understand, and perhaps some secrets are meant to remain hidden.